we're putting out there for somebody to nominate that special person who's been a volunteer. And Zanny has nominated you as her wonderful person. And we want to congratulate you and going forward on that. What do you think?
Wow. I'm always surprised. I mean, you cannot imagine, Michelle, the volunteers that are at the various centers throughout the United States. I cannot believe what they do and how they help, the community, the state, the United States, all the states, and internationally. And I feel I'm such a teeny tiny little bitty part of it, what I do. I don't spend a lot of time there, but I love being there. I love the people, and I love what I do. But I'm in awe that I'm chosen because I see the work that all of these people do, and it always amazes me, the staff and the volunteers.
Yeah, that's so awesome. So Zanny, can you tell me a little bit about your organization and how you're helping more people live greater?
Sure. So Red Cross in Northern Nevada covers actually 13 of Nevada's 17 counties. And we have 3 offices. One is right here in Reno, and then we have an office in Winnemucca, one in Elko, and then also we have a satellite office thanks to the Parasol Tahoe Community Foundation. They provide us space in Incline Village. And so we do service delivery out of all of those offices. And then Marie O'Brien works out of our Reno office, and she works most closely, I think, with me. And we're just absolutely delighted to be able to kind of bring a little bit of a focus on how the work that we're doing is impacting people throughout the year, but especially during this time.
Nice. And Marie, can you tell me a little bit what you do for the organization as well?
What do you do? What do I do? Oh, I handle the gifts, the donations. I process them through the computer, and then I have to ship them to Arizona, where they are further processed and put into the big system. And that's all I do.
You do quite a bit. And during this ever-changing time, I know that the Red Cross is doing so much work right now.
Yeah, we really are, Michelle. One of the ways that people typically think about Red Cross is that we respond to the big national disasters, the Harveys or Katrinas, and that's true. But our volunteers are really most active with home fire responses. And in our community, we have surpassed more than 100 responses since July 1, since the beginning of our fiscal year. And it's something that you don't necessarily think that your neighbors are experiencing, but when the community recognizes need, they have been incredibly generous. And so we receive donations literally every week. And that's been Marie's role, is to be able to make sure that local giving stays local. So Marie makes sure that all of the gifts that come in are identified as Northern Nevada. They are processed here first, and so that they're tagged and identified as coming from our local community, and then they get processed, meaning they deposit in another state, so they kind of go away in order to be deposited, but all of that other work stays right here. It's all local.
Nice. And so Marie, with your nomination comes we will be donating $250 to the Red Cross with your name. So
thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you for all the work that you do in the community and helping more people live greater.
Well, I just feel honored to be working for the Red Cross. I didn't know much about them until I joined and started volunteering, and then found out how really wonderful they are.